Hello, day 10. So I'm going to keep it brief this morning. So I don't really have much planned other than I have a jet ski tour at 10 o'clock, which I'm about to set off for now. It's well, actually I don't know what time it is. My phone's in my pocket, but I'm setting off. It's from the Contemporary Resort and over the lake, so I'm really looking forward to that. After that, I have numerous things in mind that I might do, but I've not fully decided. So there'll be not a great amount of footage this morning because I haven't got a waterproof camera, so that rules things out, which is a pity. It's only about now that I wish I had a GoPro or that Olympus waterproof one, but can't have everything. So yeah, so jet ski this morning, won't be a great amount of footage, and then we'll see what happens for this afternoon. So I'm back at the Contemporary Resort for my jet ski tour. I will try and call them jet skis. I keep calling them jet bikes. If there were jet bikes, that would be spectacular. Thankfully I know where I'm going due to having come here a few days ago. It does seem to be that there's a conference on at the Contemporary. I always wanted to come to a conference at Disney World. I did have a reason. I was in the eons past, I was a Lotus Domino certified developer and administrator, and there was always a Lotus Sphere conference on at Disney World. Could never persuade my employer to let me come though, which is a pity. Never happened. The other news is I've now completely lost my sunglasses. So they've survived 10 days, they survived nearly being lost on the Mummy ride, and now they've snapped as I got off the Disney bus this morning. So I'm lacking sunglasses on the very day. Let's wait for this car to go past. I'm lacking sunglasses on the very day where I may actually be required to have a pair to ride the jet ski. Yeah, they literally snapped as I put them on when I was getting off the bus. So that was perfectly timed. So hopefully it won't be a problem. So we'll see. I'll tell you about the jet ski tour after it's finished, because as I said earlier this morning, I can't film it regrettably. No waterproof camera. But I'm really looking forward to it. So it's 4 o'clock. I said today might be a bit strange in terms of the filming. So yep, it's 4 o'clock. I went for the jet ski tour. Absolutely brilliant. I'll have to go into that a bit later. I've then just been by the pool and lazing around, which isn't really the most interesting thing, so hence the lack of footage. But I have booked Nouba, which is where I'm going to go now. So I'm going to go out, get something to eat, because I've not had anything to eat all day, weirdly. And then it's Nouba. So yeah, so probably more information and an update when I get back or as I'm walking around. Yep, but the target this evening is Nouba. Right, time to find something to eat. I'm a bit under time pressure, so let's see what we can conjure up. Hopefully something good. It's either going to be Raglan Road or Earl of Sandwich. Since Raglan Road means I don't have to walk all the way back to Marketplace, I'm going to try that first. So when I said Raglan Road earlier on, I obviously meant Cooks of Dublin, the counter service place nearby. Very good. So I've basically had fish and chips, Irish ones, in America, served by some people who were, I mean they're probably American, but you know, they were speaking Spanish or Mexican, or you know, so it was quite an interesting international melange. But whichever way you look at it, the fish and chips were really nice. So it's going to be a toss-up between that and the Aztec burger as to which comes second on the counter service countdown. Obviously Be Our Guest is still sitting at the top. So now I'm going to collect my tickets and see how this whole Nouba thing works. So I was told by the bus driver when I asked him when I got off the bus coming here that the buses do run till 2 AM. I thought they'd stop doing that because I saw a sign saying 11 AM. Maybe that's the mark. I don't know anyway. He said 2 AM, so that still gives options for staying here late. But I'm not sure. I'm unfamiliar now with what you're staying here late for, but that'll just be me. I mean, one option I guess is the cinema, so I'm half tempted to see Star Trek while I'm here, get it out the way, because otherwise I'm just not going to see it till it comes out on DVD, so we'll see. But other than that, I'm just loitering outside, don't want to go in too early. But I've got my tickets, all easily done. Brilliant. Starbucks with a view, very nice. That building behind me is amazing. It's a 2-story Coca-Cola store with a rooftop bar on it. And what's amazing about the rooftop bar is it does like obviously alcoholic beverages, but also you can get a cup which allows you to sample all sorts of different cokes. It is absolutely amazing. Never seen anything like it. Brilliant. You don't believe a word I say. Okay, I'm heading out. Probably a few things I want to discuss about Disney Springs once the sun goes down. I mean, it's amazing, but Just a few things around it which are too involved to talk about in the street, so probably vlog about it when I get back to the room. But the short version, if you're not going to get to the end, is the Nouba and Disney Springs after the sun goes down is amazing. But yeah, just a few things I'll probably vlog when I get back to the room. So I wanted to just do a little segment on Disney Springs once the sun goes down and stuff. I'm going to do that. I don't know when I'm going to do it now. It's 2:30 in the morning, technically day 11. I came in, was doing some digital stuff, fully planned to do a couple of little segments to close off the day, and then I completely fell asleep. And I've just woke up, so I'm a bit groggy, a bit tired. So I'll add those little segments and stuff onto the list, onto the backlog, which I'll have to try and do at some point. So tomorrow is a completely blank day. I have quite a number of these. In fact, all 4 days, I think. So I have a few ideas. So I'll talk about them when I get up. But it'll be less ride orientated, I think. But anyway, I need to get some sleep. Go back to sleep, because I am tired. So anyway, till next time.